Alright, so I'm about to have a little snack. Not even, well, yeah, because I plan on eating a lot later in the day. So I'm macro hoarding. So we're gonna try out one of these veggie burgers. So these guys, macros for one is 4.5 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, and 15 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber. Throwing it in a serving of some cottage cheese. Gonna top it with some Frank's Buffalo, and then we also got 1 egg cooking up. I think that's ready. Yes. Oh. So I'll try this quick, this burger, and see how it actually is. I've never actually had it. Yeah, it's really good actually. So sometimes I like to incorporate meat alternative options like these, for instance. Just the only thing I don't really like is like all the preservatives they add to it, and it has 5 grams of carbs, which is not that big of a deal, but I don't like to get carbs for my meat, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna throw all this together. So this is basically just pretty much just protein and fat. Yeah, like I said, then I'll have a big meal tonight. Also, want to show you guys meal prepping. I have not been doing this, and I need to start. So we got different meal options for different days because I carb cycle. So for like a medium carb day, we got a whole package of rice cauliflower. So that's what that is. So that's like 13 grams of carbs from the rice cauliflower. And then we got 3 ounces of chicken and avocado. So that will be one lunch. And then for a low carb day, a really low carb day, for example, it's a salad. Yeah, that looks pretty disgusting. But so we got salad, romaine, cottage cheese, that's what's on top. And there's avocado in there, 3 ounces of chicken, and some cheese, fat-free cheese. So that's 2 of the meal options. And then for a really high carb day, I think I'll probably make, actually have rice, real rice, and chicken. Probably a lower fat meal, lunch meal, because when my carbs are higher, my fats are lower. So I think this is good. I need to start doing this, be on top of it. That way I'm not scrambling for food the day of. It's pretty annoying. So we're gonna be prepared. Alright, I'm gonna eat this meal up. I'll let you guys know how it is.
They literally send you everything, down to the butter. Like, there's no way you could be missing an ingredient, and they give you some step-by-step instructions here. Now, will I follow?
Alright, this is very good. It's delicious. Now, I'm gonna show you guys how, because people think it's so hard to track food, track your macros. It's really not. So, we're gonna do this quick. Since these aren't already in my FitnessPal, we're gonna just scan her in. So let's see, we'll go back. So when you're searching for a food, usually it has like everything that you've entered recently, and so it's easy for me just to click through. But like for this, for instance, I don't. So in the search, you just click the barcode option, and where is it at? Scan it on in. And it finds it. So there we go. 1 burger. Yep, 5 carb, 4.5 fat, 15. So check that. And then I also had a whole egg. So whole egg. It's already in there for me. And cottage cheese, which I don't think. I haven't had cottage. Oh yeah, it is in there. Alright, so half a cup, 113 grams. And that was that meal. So add all that. And that comes out to 295 calories, and then we'll look at the macro breakdown as well. Come on. Alright, so 10 grams of carbs in this meal, 12 fat, and 35 grams of protein. So, pretty good protein-rich meal. And yeah, gonna enjoy it. Get on with the day. Alright, doing a heavy-ish squat day. And I was having a conversation with a guy on how he had like pretty good technique, mobility in his squat, which you don't really see often, honestly, because the squat, the deadlift, and the bench are very technical movements. And he was telling me how he he's very strong, like he squats a lot. And he was telling me how he broke it down to like 135 pounds just to get his technique down and then build from there. And it made him a lot stronger. And that's so true, and a lot of people aren't willing to do that, is to go lighter and fix their technique and their form to get stronger, because they just want to lift as much weight as possible. And I was the same way. I would just go into the gym and try to lift as much as I can, but now I focus a lot more on mobility and technique. So a big issue with me, a big issue with a lot of people, is one of their glutes or both their glutes are inhibited and not firing. So that makes the squat very hard, because the squat is designed to push with the glutes. So if you're not firing with your glutes, something else has to compensate for that. So a lot of times that's the low back. So it's important to focus on your technique. Make sure certain muscles are firing, you're bracing with your core so you're not caving in. And like I've said in past videos, is focus on the muscle that you're trying to work, contract that muscle, and you'll get stronger a lot quicker, and you'll avoid injury as well, and you'll get some longevity out of it. So done with squats. Now just doing a lot of accessory volume movements, single leg stuff, and a few back, a few bicep movements.
My sunrise on the darkest day got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. You fit me to.
If you're having trouble activating glutes, do single leg glute exercises where you're just contracting that glute to get it firing.
Got the only key, know how to turn it on. The way you nibble on my ear, the only words I wanna hear.
What? Babe, you can't say that kind of stuff.
Why not?
It's already recording, that's why. Step in maximizing your Chipotle bowl is filling it with salad. So I'm running to the grocery store, getting a bag of salad to add some volume to my bowl. So just got extra fajita veggies, mild salsa, medium salsa, chicken, and guac, because I have a lot of fats to hit tonight. So it's gonna be good. I'm starving.
Take it all off.